with Jules Heist, and what's your business, Jules?
Jules.
And she is a vendor, and she is based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm so happy to have her here today.
Thank you.
Let's get into it.
Yes.
And what are your products?
I am my brand myself,
Awesome.
but I have Jules,
Jules,
and Heist.
and Canna Heist. Awesome. So when did you start Canna Heist?
Started Heist about 8 years ago.
8 years ago? Wow. I didn't know you actually did Canna Heist for that long.
Yeah.
And then Jules, when did you start Jules?
2016.
2016. And you know where I was in 2016? In high school.
Doing drugs.
Doing drugs. Just kidding.
Just psych.
Psych.
Being a kid.
Do you have anything with you today that you want to show us? She's got fans. Jewelry. These are so cool. You guys can find her at the festivals. We're going to be at Astral Echoes, and she's also vending Saturday and Sunday this weekend. So go check those out. Super cute fans for all you festival bad bitches. Yes.
And we have our amazing jewelry.
She also has her jewelry here as well. Cute,
That's what
cute.
keeps me going.
Keeps her going. Nice and strong. Cute. Beautiful pieces. So beautiful.
I try.
She does a beautiful job. Gorgeous.
Oh, we got a little mix here. So this one is awesome. So I found this vintage piece. It's Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that's
Right.
mistake. Wait.
Yeah. And I put a moonstone in the
Oh, that's so cool.
right.
Here, 1 second. That one is fucking sick. We got this beautiful piece made by Jules. So pretty. Another piece here. You can come out. Another piece here by Jules. So beautiful. That she had made. What did you make that with again, Jules? Resin?
Jewelry resin, yeah.
Jewelry resin.
So I took like 10 pieces and stuff.
Awesome.
Body, smart.
This piece right here. Beautiful. This is the one that has the Alice in Wonderland rabbit on the background. So cool. I'm blocking your face out a little bit, sorry. That's loud 24/7. Always loud. So we're here, we just looked at some of her jewelry. Jules, how many Dead and Co shows have you been to? And how many actual Dead shows have you been to?
I have not been to any actual Dead shows, personally. My brothers have. That's where I got it from. Deadco shows? Oh god, I don't think I could.
Speak up.
I don't think I could really, honestly. I've been to so many shows. And sometimes it's not even going to the shows, just being there to represent. Or you represent, from afar.
What's your favorite band that you've been to? I don't think I've asked you that.
My favorite band? I don't have a favorite band.
Why?
Why? because I have such an array of different music of what I love. I couldn't tell you like that's my favorite.
So what do you listen to the most then?
I actually listen to a lot of hip hop, and I mean I'm a '90s kid. I grew up in the '90s,
Awesome.
so I like my Tupac, I like my Biggie, like. But to me, music, anything that like has good representation and heart to it, and I can get down to, and I can feel it, I'm gonna get down.
Right.
I mean, I like my bass, love my bass, but I also like to, pick a fiddle here and there.
Tell let me think of something. Tell them about the shows that we started bending together. Tell them how we met. Tell us how we met.
Oh shit. How did we meet? I mean, I've been bending for about 8 years now. Which isn't very long.
That's so long. I've only been bending for 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years.
I mean, so, but I see, like, I've learned from, a lot of different older vendors, which makes me feel like I've been bending for, like, a super long time. I've always gone to shows. I've always, music is my therapy. So, it doesn't matter, like, if, I could go to a Dead & Company show. I could go to a Fish show. I can go see, I've seen Outkast,
Absolutely.
Eminem, and Jay-Z.
Damn.
I've
You think Jay-Z?
Yeah.
That's fucking
I
sick.
saw Eminem and Jay-Z in Detroit.
I wish I would have seen Eminem and I wish I would have been able to see Eminem and Jay-Z like in a primer time.
That was me and my husband's first date. Yeah, no shit.
Fucking way.
No shit. He took me to an Eminem Jay-Z. It was a 2-city tour.
Jesus.
In Detroit and New York.
I didn't even know that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, fucking awesome, dude. I did some stupid shit.
Wait, so that like Detroit and that was like Eminem's like prime pretty much though, like in because he was
that was his recovery album.
Damn.
And so like D12 was there, 50 Cent.
D12 was there?
Yeah.
Oh my
Lloyd
God.
Banks. I mean, the list. I mean, it was incredible.
Wait, the fuck? So your and Mark's, one of your first dates was you guys going to go see Eminem, D12, and out.
Yeah. Jay-Z.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
That was one of our first dates.
I feel like my generation gets like
He bought my tickets. He was like, and that's when I was actually getting my health back together. I went off all my narcotic medications because of my disease and everything. And
let's talk about that a little bit if you want to talk about that.
I have no problem talking about it. You know that.
Okay.
I'm a survivor.
I guess because so I didn't really know what Crohn's disease was, and I never have met anybody with Crohn's disease. I think you were the first person that I had met that had that type of disease. So it's taking me like quite a little bit of like understanding.
It's a bitch, man.
Yeah. So do you want to talk about that a little bit?
So Crohn's disease is an autoimmune disease, basically. They don't have a cure for it. They don't know technically what causes it either. You know, stress, foods, different, things. But nothing has ever really came forth about, over the years, studies. But I got diagnosed when I was 12. I'm fucking 43 now. I shouldn't be here. I definitely have done, some medical damage. Crohn's disease, for some people, can be easy, can lapse and not have a hard time. And sometimes it can really take someone's life.
So, do you know anybody else that has Crohn's disease?
I have a lot of people.
So do you have any support groups that are like based for Crohn's disease?
Yeah, I give back to my with my companies. I give 10% back to Crohn's and Colitis Foundation.
I did not know that you did that. So 10% back for your company, and that's with Canna Heist. Then Canna Heist gives back, and Jules
and Canna Heist.
Jules and Canna Heist gives back for Crohn's disease. 10%. That's pretty awesome.
Because research is not done by, it's, I think research was cut by the government. I can't, be, yes, this really happened, but as I know of, government funding was cut for Crohn's disease studies. So it's on, our sponsorships and what we can give back. I used to do runs and walks and everything, but I can't do as much as that. But now I give back, yeah.
That's amazing. I did not know you did any walks or stuff like that too.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool. So with you having Crohn's disease, how does Canna Heist help people that have Crohn's disease?
Well, you kind of have to know my background story of my, my disease.
Okay.
To know Canna Heist.
Yeah, jump into it.
So, I was diagnosed when I was 12 years old with Crohn's disease. Went through hell and high water. I held it for my family for about 6 months. And they didn't know I was actually shitting blood.
Jesus.
My dad was in the hospital with cancer, colon cancer, so I thought I had the same thing as him. I didn't want to,
And when you're 12 years old, you don't want to tell anybody that.
well, yeah, my mom's with my dad taking care of him, and my brothers, I'm the only girl of 5 boys, so they were, trying to take care of me. So I didn't want to put more burden on my mom. So I was like, I keep it to myself. I literally let myself bleed to death for 6 months.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot.
And by the time they found me, luckily my mom came home that night. And I will never forget it. I was in bed, and my mom, my sister-in-law were sitting in the living room talking about stuff. I was so skinny, you could see my bones, but no one noticed because I had layer clothes on. Everybody was worried about my dad and everything else going on. I have since my brother was on heroin, this and that. This is 90s, man. 1992.
Jesus.
It was hard. That was, I mean, 90s are fucking awesome. But, I just kept to myself. I think maybe I told my best friend for fishing, but that's about it. I literally would try to take mountains of pills just to kill myself. I've actually never told you about this. I would try to overdose myself to kill myself so my mom had to deal with me and my family. But because I was literally shitting that much blood and stuff, I couldn't and throw up. I couldn't keep it in. So I couldn't.
Damn.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna make me cry.
Don't cry, because I'm alive.
Damn.
But that night, my mom came home talking. I literally crawled to the toilet. I was that weak. And I crawled back to my bed, covered myself up. I didn't put my clothes back on. And my sister-in-law had gone into the bathroom. And I didn't flush the toilet. And she walked into my room and she goes, "Jordan, did you start your period, honey?" I said, "No, just leave me alone."
Jesus.
And she went into my mother. She said, "Carol, I think you might want to see something." And she went in the bathroom and the toilet is nothing but, I'm no joke, just blood.
God. So then after that, they like kind of started your treatment and everything, or
No.
did you have to go to the
Well,
hospital?
I was carried to the hospital. My mom picked me up off the floor, or out of my bed. And when we went to that, Crohn's disease wasn't really known about then. So I went into ICU, pediatrics.
So it was kind of like diagnosis after diagnosis, trying to like.
I mean, I
Figure
was given
out.
72 hours to live when I got to the hospital.
God.
They told me, and I'm a rare blood type. I'm Rh negative. So it has to be, a specialized blood. They had to do stuff. In the 90s, really think about that. We were still not really testing as strictly like for the AIDS and everything and all that. So I had a full blood transfusion when I was born through my umbilical cord because of my blood type. And then this happens. And I literally was laying in a bed with 3 IVs in this arm and 3 IVs in this arm, being told you have 72 hours. We have to find your blood.
God, that is literally terrible.
And the lights, it's black in a room. I have my mom and my sister-in-law. And I was fading. I was gone. And
That's so much to go through, just like being a kid.
a kid, a baby. And I had this white blanket come over me. And I hear this whisper in my ear say, "Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay." So I turn over and I roll over in the bed. I look at my mom and I say, "Did you just say something?" So honey, No one has talked,
Ugh.
and it's pitch black in here.
Ooh, I just got chills. Look, I just got chills.
And my sister-in-law was standing in the corner, and no one said anything. We were down to like not even hours, like maybe 10, 12 hours before I was gone. Died. Because I was losing that much blood. And he came in, opened the door, bags, 4 bags of blood. Boom, 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 boom. I had one up in both arms.
What the hell? So that's like, they found it.
They found it like 10 to 12 hours right before I died.
Jesus fucking
I would be
Christ.
considered, yes, yes.
That's crazy.
And my mom spent months with me and being studied and trying to figure out what's going on with me in the hospital, in ICU, pediatrics, and my dad on the other side of the cancer unit being, going through it.
God.
And they would wheel me, they would take me in my wheelchair, my IV poles, like, I'm all cute. I do have pictures, Brown, I have pictures. And they would wheel me to my dad's room and let me spend time, so we could spend time together.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But my dad looked at me and he was like, and I asked him, I was like, why me? Why me? He's like, don't ever say that. Do not ever say that. I was like, why? He was like, you knew what you were gonna do before you came here, and you're the only person that can do it. So, if I can do it, you can do it. And I was like, okay. And he was like, but I, wear on my arm from the Bible. He never said it'd be easy. He only said it'd be worth it. And damn straight, that asshole, he kept me going. He was 8 years old.
Oh my God.
And we did it together.
Fuck. Hold on. God damn it. God, you always get me so good. God damn it. Okay. I'm good.
Okay.
Your story, not mine, but I'm just, you know how I did.
I know. You can cry. But I'm here, that's fine.
When I tell you guys, Jules has like really impacted my life in, such a beautiful way. She's, one of the strongest people that I know. She also has, just showed me so much, and it really is like so beautiful. That's one of the reasons why I love working with her and being with her and being able to learn so much, because it's just not about like the art or making money. It's like the knowledge to have somebody.
It's about experiences. And
growth, for sure.
I mean, we fuck up.
Oh yeah, we fuck up.
But we learn from that.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't learn from that, grow from it, then it's not worth it. I've had these challenges, and that's why, I went to school and I have degrees and so forth. But I chose to live a life to be happy and to not live what everybody wants me to be. I want to be me. Because I am me. So, if you can just be you, you can empower so many different people. And that's what you do.
Okay, so what would fuck?
Don't cry. Dry your eyes. Get your booty on the floor.
What would you say your advice to younger artists would be?
I mean, it's rough. It's hard. I mean, you're never respected as an artist. You never will be. People will think you're a joke. If you believe in yourself, build your tribe. Find your, it's not going to be easy. You're going to go through ups and downs and you're going to see some shit.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast today, Jules. You definitely are one of my bestest friends, mentor, and somebody that I look up to a lot.
I mean, just don't do what Jules does.
Don't do what Jules does.
But listen.
I got better at that.
Because a lot of it's true. A lot of it's true.
And what is your final statement for young artists?
If you really love your art, then do it. If that's you, then do it.
You're not gonna win a lot.
I mean, if you, in life, you want to be happy. So, I mean, I've gone through ups, downs, mix arounds, but my art and being able to talk with people and network and just be me, that's it. That's what life is. That's happy.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.